Adam Neely's here again. He's a great musician. He's got an awesome YouTube channel. I really enjoy the videos, and I hope that you give him a chance. Give this guy a chance.
Please, that's all I really want.
He's just so pale. And but he's got a good brain, as I've mentioned. And we're doing 2-player music games, and today we did another fun one.
Today we did Dueling Unitars, and I got this idea for this game from there's a really awesome guitar player by the name of Mick Goodrick, and he has this book called The Advancing Guitarist. It's a really awesome book. The way I recommend it to people if they ever run out of ideas for practicing, you should definitely check out The Advancing Guitarist, because you will never run out of ideas for practicing if you read that book.
Love it.
It's awesome. And so he talks about the science of the unitar, and the unitar is basically how you play guitar but just on one string. And so we were like, well, what would happen if we both pick different strings on our instruments? I'm playing bass, Ben's playing guitar, and we just sort of dueled it out on our unitars. It's kind of challenging because you can't really play all the stuff that you normally play when you're just going up and down the guitar. You can't play your chords, you can't play your scales and all your licks and patterns. You're just kind of relegated to just one string.
In order for us to keep an improv interesting, when we're so close together in timbre and we're only playing one note at a time, we have to be listening for any little thing that inspires us in the other player and kind of jump on it. It's like in comedy improv, they have the yes and rule. Whenever somebody does something, you're supposed to encourage the idea forward and help progress the idea. So if I hear Adam start going then I want to say, okay, well, that muted kind of short chromatic timbre, what if I play into that and so you end up with a whole bunch of doody booty 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 boo, and it sounds pretty cool.
Booty 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 boo. It becomes a little bit more about not the notes that you're playing, but it becomes more about how you're playing them, the rhythms that you're playing, and how it relates back to what the other person is doing. And remember, this is really freeing because you're just limited to just one string. All of your normal licks don't really work, and it's kind of cool because it's whenever there's this whole idea about being more limited makes you more creative, because you can't rely upon just the things that you normally do. You're limiting yourself to very small options, and within those small options you can kind of play around them and bend them and twist them, and that's really fun.